Yeah, it's your boy Taxi PNG, and we're back at it again with another one, man. So today we're gonna be going over some Black Friday things, you guys. So as we know, Black Friday is right around the corner, and as a photographer and videographer, I got some pickups for you guys that you just gotta cop, okay? So we're gonna be going over 10 different categories, right? The first category being cameras, right? We're gonna have lenses, we're gonna go over lighting, we're gonna go over audio equipment, right? We're gonna go over stabilization gear, such as tripods, monopods, gimbals, and things of that nature. We're gonna go over storage solutions, memory cards, SD cards, CF Express cards, and things like that. We're also going to go over some editing hardware for number 7, power supplies, such as extra batteries, power banks, things like that. I'm reading off of my notes right here. Yes, guys, I did make some notes this time. We're trying to get a lot more organized for the channel. And then I also going to do some camera accessories, such as filters, NDs, polarizers, cages, grips, and different rigs and things like that. And then for 10, we're going to look at the bags, cases, and accessories like that. So if you're a travel buddy, you know what I'm saying, number 10 is just for you, because number 10 is my favorite because I love travel. You know what I'm saying? I love to travel. I love to be able to have storage. I'm a bag guy. I have a bag problem. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but let's go ahead and get into it for the first one of number 1, cameras. I don't know if I mentioned this, you guys, but we're gonna be looking in Amazon. We're gonna be going on Amazon's Black Friday, some different gear, some different things you guys should pick up. So the first thing for cameras, we have the Sony ZV-1, right? It's a vlogging camera. We're gonna have it coming in at $698. So it's usually $900. So it's $899 usually, but now it's gonna be coming at $698, which is a, if I can see the percentage, 22% price reduction. That's actually very good if you ask me. You know, 22% off of a camera, and the ZV-1 is actually a pretty good camera, and this is Sony, you know what I mean? So low light capability there, but best for vloggers and stuff like that. A lot of people ask like, oh, what kind of camera can I use to get to content creation? And the ZV-1 is definitely one of the ones that I do recommend. You also have the ZV-E1 and the ZV-E10 with the E, right? So this is the ZV-1 Mark II. It is a camera vlogging camera. And it is actually like a really, it's a good camera. Like, you know what I'm saying? It literally, it does everything that you need to do, I feel. Like, you know, it has the audio inputs, the audio ports, stuff like that. It has the shotgun mic. Well, not shotgun mic, but a little mic that goes up on top, which is omnidirectional. If you guys don't know, omni is when you can listen all around, right? So let's see what other cameras that they have. So they have the Sony ZV-1 for coming in at $700, and it's reduced from $900. Then we also have the Sony ZV-F, right, which is usually $500, and we have that now coming in at $398. So a whole $100 reduction of price, right? Then we also have the Sony A7 III. Sony A7 III, okay, you guys, you're like, oh my God, why are you using Sony? Because I'm a Sony boy, you know what I'm saying? I use Sony, I use Canon, but I'm gonna do Sony first to give you guys some ideas of different things you could do like that with Sony, and then we'll hop into everybody else, okay? So with Sony, it's $1,500, right, for the Sony A7 III, which actually for me is a very great camera. You know what I mean? I love the A7 III. The A series is always going to be a great series for me, but it's usually $2,000. So that's a $500 price reduction, right? And then we're going to be looking at the Sony ZV-E10, which is the one that I was just talking about, with a price reduction from $800, which is $799, right, down to $698, you guys, which is actually insane for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted a Sony ZV-E1, but not the E10. The E10 is an APS-C camera, if you guys don't know, but for beginners, it's actually a very good camera. I don't have a problem with APS-C cameras. I started off with an APS-C camera. My APS-C camera is right back there, so no shade, you know what I'm saying? No harm, no foul. I just love the mirrorless. Hey, you guys got on me last time for saying, oh, some mirrorless cameras are APS-C cameras. The APS-C has a crop on it that I don't like. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I like the full frame versus APS-C. APS-C got that little crop. I like a full frame lens, you know what I'm saying? I'm not to be mixed up with APS-C, crop sensors, mirrorless, and mirrored DSLRs. And I'm not mixing all those up. I'm just saying a full frame, you know what I'm saying, versus APS-C. That's it. Crop censored lens versus a full frame censored lens. So, well, not lens, but sensor. You guys know what I mean. All right, so now we have the Sony A6400, the mirrorless camera. Is going to be going down to, oh, that's crazy, actually. I'm going to be leaving some of my like personal picks down below as well, you guys. Different links and stuff like that for you guys to check out. And yeah, if you guys, anything I talked about in here that you guys like, I'm going to put it down there below as well. So we also have the Sony, well, that's not really that much of a price reduction, but it is a 40, hold on, let's see. 12% price reduction, you guys, which is actually not crazy. But if you were looking to pick up you one, you know what I'm saying, one of the A6400 was also a really good camera. It's an APS-C camera, and it will be $1,200, coming down from $1,300, so a $100 reduction. Now we're gonna move over to some Canons, right? some Canon cameras that we have, you guys. Let's see what Canon's talking about. All right. Canon don't really got no Black Friday deals we seeing. I'm looking at. Okay, boom. I found one. So the EOS R8 mirrorless camera, mirrorless, hey, with that RF lens, you know what I'm saying? We have it coming in at $1,400 with a $200 price reduction. It's $1,400, but it's usually $1,700. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, $300 price reduction, you guys. Let's look at the percentage on that. This is a actual all around camera. It's an R8. That's actually crazy though. The R8 is a good camera though. The R8 reminds me of my RP. It looks exactly like my RP, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. This is my Canon RP. It looks exactly like my RP. Did they do like a rebranding or something? Bro, this looks exactly like my RP. Like nothing's different. So I'm gay. Hey, my RP is a great camera, but it says R8. I don't know. This is crazy. Great for vlogging, great for printing. Yeah, hey, I don't lie. They got the R8 on here. So if you guys looking in the industry for, you know what I'm saying, for a good little camera, definitely got the R8. They have the, I'm looking at Canon cameras and they pulled up a Sony. That's pretty insane. I'm not going to lie to you. It's pretty insane. But now, I mean, I feel like for real though, the R8 is probably the best one under the Canon line that I'm seeing. Oh, the Canon PowerShot, I don't know if you guys seen this one. The Canon PowerShot is like a V10. It's called the Canon PowerShot V10. And it's like been used lately for like vlogging, kind of like how we use the, yeah, y'all know I got that thing on me. Kind of how we've been using this bad boy. Just got this one not too long ago, but kind of like how we've been using this. People have been using it like as an all around vlogging camera to just, you know, run and gun, have a little bit of fun. But it's a fixed 19mm frame lens. And it's also a lot cheaper than getting the DJI Pocket 3. The Pocket 3 comes in at like $700. This one right here comes in at $344. It doesn't have the image, the gimbal and stuff, but it still is a really good camera, right? So it's a 4K camera and it records. I'm looking at it. Yeah, it records 4K video, 19mm lens. And yeah, overall, I think it's a good cop. You know what I'm saying? It's a good cop. But from this list that I've used, I would say the ZV-E10 would definitely be a good one for you guys to, like, you know, try out. Or the ZV-E1, the Mark II. The ZV-1. I keep saying E1 because that's the one that I want. But the ZV-1, okay, that's a good one, okay? Good one, good price, good vibes. So for cameras, I feel like we've covered it all for cameras, but I want to think I got some GoPros on here as well. Let's see. Oh, that's fire. So the GoPro Hero 12 has come down from $400, right, to $299, right? So that's a whole $100 price reduction. If you've been looking for an action camera, the GoPro is a great one. I have a GoPro over here, like as we speak. It's all my little, like my little tiers with all my my gear, like my older gear that I used to use. They have the different GoPros in here, but I have like a GoPro Hero 8 and Hero 7, but this is the Hero 12. They have the DJI Osmo Action 4. That one's been holding up itself a lot in social media that I've been seeing lately against the GoPro. It's the Osmo Action 4. It came down from $300 to $200. So $300 to $200 versus $400 to $300. GoPro $400 to $300, but hey, it says 5K. This is 5.3K 60, so it shoots 5K 60. This one shows 4K. Okay, so yeah, they're relatively around the same. It's around the same. So now we're gonna kind of go down to lenses, you guys. Let's look at some different lenses that they may have as well. I'm just trying to cover everything that I feel like a photographer or a videographer would need. You know what I'm saying? In their kit. All right. So, okay, this is the lens that I have, right? So this is the one that I really would like recommend is the 24 to 70 lens. You got 24 to 70 f2.8mm. It is usually $1,700 and it is now $1,490, right? So that's actually a really good price reduction, you guys. If you're looking to get in, bro, I always say like Black Friday is the best time to get any gear, whether it's camera gear, whether it's whatever type of gear it is usually the best time to get that gear is during Black Friday time. Like I literally will wait all year, right? The entire year just for this season, just to get what I need to get. Like I'll wait, save up, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you got to do, and then just dump because you know exactly what you need, you know exactly what you're going to get, and you're going to get exactly what you pay for, right? So that's what I would recommend. So I'm going to just go down the list of things that I personally would recommend for this Black Friday sales. Like as far as everything under these categories, right? So still under lenses, we have the Sigma 24-70. That's the exact lens that I have, right? It's the f2.8 DG lens. It's a Mark II, right? So Sigma art lens, full frame format, boom, boom, wop. It's $1,000, you guys. $1,000, and it came down for $1,200. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's actually pretty crazy. And to think about how much I bought mine for, it kind of makes me mad a little bit, because I'm looking at what y'all are getting versus what I got, which is crazy, bro. It comes with a flash. Wow, this is crazy. Wait, look at this, bro. It comes with a flash for $1,000, and I spent like way more than that on my lens. It's crazy. Low key still paying the lens off. It's insanity. All right, they have a Viltrox. Oh, Viltrox came down. Okay, boom. All right, so from lenses, 24-70 lens, recommend for the lens. For the camera, I recommend right now the ZV-1, you guys, as far as Black Friday deals go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move down to lighting. Bro. Okay, let me see. So there's these newer lights that I have, you guys, and the GVM lights, they have them on sale, right? They're usually $270, they're now just $200, right? They also have some Amaran lights and newer lights, right? This newer light right here is regularly, right? It's a 230 watt light, and it is regularly $280, and now it is just $195. So you guys are like, oh my God, it's not that big of a price reduction. But I mean, hey, bro, if you'd rather have like an extra $90 in your pocket, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't rather have an extra $90 in their pocket? Like, come on. You can't even like lie and act like you wouldn't, because you really would. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to buy a light anyways, bro, around this time of the year is the best time. So what I'm trying to find is, you guys, the ones that I have, the newer panel lights, man, the newer panel lights. Let's see if I can find those, because I'm trying to see if those are on sale. I'm basically just looking up everything that I feel like you guys should look up, but I'm trying to like do it for y'all, so y'all know exactly what y'all are going to look for. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the newer panel lights, you guys, are usually $169, and now currently they're $90. So it's saving you $70. And if you want to get the RGB ones, also there's some RGB ones that are out right now that are usually $369, but now they're $235. All right. So from $369 to $235 for the RGB ones. The RGB and like the regular warm light ones are like a lot different, because some of them have it to where it's just like a color temperature. So maybe it'll turn white, or maybe it'll turn more warmer. Those are usually way cheaper than the RGB, because the RGB have lighting effects and the crazy stuff that you guys probably see in some of my videos. So yeah, that's as far as lighting. Like also they have like a Lightman's, where is it at? The Ulanzi light. This is the one that I recommend. It's a very nice small light for you to use if you do like maybe it's club photography or videography, or you're out on the go and you just need something to put in your pocket. It's a little light like this. So a little small little light just like this. It's an amazing light, bro, and it's very easy to use. It has little different modes and stuff like that for you to use on the go, on the fly, whenever you're out on location. Now we're gonna go ahead and move down to audio equipment, you guys. So for audio equipment, I'm thinking, right? When you think audio, I think lav. When I think audio, I think high quality, right? So currently they have some newer lavalier microphones, you guys, and they're usually $130, and they're now $90 on Black Friday. You also have some that just go into your phone, that are where are they at? I'm trying to find them. Where are they at? There we go. Hollyland, you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys probably seen them on Instagram. Hollyland is a big brand. Hollyland has some Hollyland Lark M2 wireless lavalier mics for your iPhone, Android, camera, PC, or your laptop that are usually $180, but now they'll be just $111, you guys. So $111, and you could pick you up some of those. Just kind of helping you guys out for anything that you guys have been thinking about getting. This is with a combo, so it works with the USB-C, and it also works with the Apple iPhone adapter as well, right? They got some other ones on here as well, from 125 to down to 100. Those are the Hollyland Mark M2 wireless lav with just for PC, laptop, phones, and mini cables. So those are cool. And now I'm trying to think about one more. I feel like I had a shotgun. I feel like everybody needs a shotgun mic, right? Because sometimes you guys don't know the questions to ask. Sometimes you don't know what you're looking for. You're like, oh my God, I need something, but I don't know what I'm looking for. So I'm really just looking through, looking through Amazon to help you guys find what you're really looking for and giving you my recommendation out of what is on sale currently, right? So out of what's on sale currently, there's also these right here. Where is it at? Okay, the Comica shotgun microphone. The Comica shotgun microphone is usually 190, but it is 140, and I recommend that. The Comica actually has a very good line of microphones. I just don't like that the names on the actual muffle, like the actual like piece, the names on it. I like when it's just like nice and just black. Even though Rode does this as well, but hey, that's the Rode though. You know what I'm saying? But we also have these Mavos. The Mavo ones, it is usually $50 and it's going down to $30, so that's $20 price reduction. You guys, you're looking to do some vlogging, just have it right in front of your face. The smaller shotgun microphones are good to have right in front of your face, but when they're further out, you want a longer microphone to be able to really, be very directional, to be able to capture what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And then we also have, I think that's pretty much it for those that I recommend. The Deity, I love the Deity, but you gotta make sure you get the Deity D4 Duo. The Deity D4 Duo microphone has a microphone on the back and on the front. It allows you to vlog and switch the camera around, but still talk from behind the camera and in front of the camera simultaneously. Now we're moving on to some stabilization gear, you guys. Now we're moving on to some stabilization gear. So like basically stabilization gear is gimbals, you guys, if you don't know. So you can use it, you have a gimbal for your phone, you can have a gimbal for your camera, you can have a gimbal for literally anything that you want to use a gimbal for, but mainly phones and cameras is what we use it for. And this gimbal right here is this one of the Osmos? Hold on. I would recommend an Osmo for sure. So this DJI Mobile 6, I have one of these downstairs, right? And I used to use it all the time when I was just doing phone videography. But when I started taking clients, I then started to transfer into getting a bigger one. So I changed, and then I got my Weeble S and stuff like that, and the Crane. But this right here went from $140 down to $90. So if you're a phone videographer, and it comes with also, if you guys can see, it literally comes with a tripod with it, and it comes with a phone mount for your phone, and it also comes with a charger and a bag. So it really helps. It's a 3-axis too. Yeah, definitely. This is like a no-brainer. And it's a DJI. Like I recommend a lot of DJI products, but as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? I recommend a lot of DJI products. So yeah. Let's see what else is on here. There's another stabilizer that I can also, the Xeon Weeble S, I can recommend this because I physically have it, right? So I have this, I use it on every shoot, I use it every single day. I've had it for about 3-4 years now, and I am in love with it. And I will always use it, and I will continue to use it, and I will swear by it, okay? Favorite ever in the world. It went from $280 down to $223, you guys. So if you're looking to spend less, spend it. You know what I'm saying? Spend a little less. You know what I'm saying? It's still able to hold a large weight load. I think it's tested for out to 8 pounds, and it's amazing, bro. Like I'm gonna see what they have on here, but they said, because I've put some weight on that thing. Like even though it said like they'll say a weight and it'll still take more. All right, it says max weight recommended is 7 pounds. Recommended is 7 pounds, but no one's camera for real is going over that weight. Like unless you're putting like crazy stuff on it. But if you're like the everyday shooter, everyday videographer, photographer, bruh, you're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna go ahead and go into the storage solutions. So as far as storage solutions, these are in forms of memory card. Oh, I skipped one. No, yeah, storage solutions. These are in forms of memory cards, such as SD cards, CF Express cards, external SSDs, NAS, things like that. My favorite, right? I'm gonna hands down that I be using, right? My favorite that I buy one every year, and I'm starting to buy these a lot more. These SanDisk Extreme Portable SSD. It's on the back of my camera right now, and I got one right here as well. This is one of the smaller ones, but I got one on the back of my computer. My computer is hooked up, so I don't want to unplug it. But believe me, it's right there. And this one right here went from, bro, these be having the craziest price reductions ever. Okay? I swear by this. I recommend it every day. I swear by it, okay? It went from $200 to $130 for 2 terabytes SSD. For all you guys who don't know, do not edit your footage off of a hard drive. Do not edit your photos off of a hard drive, an HDD. Do not. Hard drives are just for storage, okay? External hard drives are just for storage, you guys. external SSDs, internal SSD. SSD is for editing. Edit on that, edit your projects on it. Everything is going to be a lot faster, a lot smoother, no buffer, none of that, okay? Do not edit your stuff on a hard drive, because that hard drive corrupts, you're going to be mad, okay? And it's going to be all your fault because you're supposed to be using it to store. You're not supposed to be using it to edit on, okay? All right, so literally like boom, that one, but they also have larger, you guys, edge out, bro, there's so much more, you guys. Like literally there is another one right here. Let's see. So if you go into it, you can figure it out and you can see. So for 4 terabytes, you guys, 4 terabytes went down from $360 all the way down to $230. From $360 to $230. Like, it's low-key like a steal. Like, it's like, why not buy it, bro? The percentage reduction on this is pretty crazy. Like, from almost nearly 400 after taxes to down to 2, 36%. 36% price reduction is crazy. 36%, that's almost 40%. And, bro, I'm looking at these right now like, damn, I need one. Yeah, like the best savings are when you go up higher. The ones for 2 terabytes, you make like, it's like $70, $60, $60, $70 of savings. But the one with 4 terabytes, bro, you're saving the most. Like, it's so much bigger, but you're saving so much more. So those are the ones I recommend. But they also have the Samsung. If I can find the Samsung one for you guys, that I would recommend as well. So hold on, where's it at? Right here, boom. So the Samsung T7 and the Samsung T9, 4 terabyte SSD. It also has the fastest transfer speeds, just like the SanDisk, and it is usually $500, but it is now coming in at $263. So from $500 to $263, that's almost a 50%. That's actually pretty insane. That's 47% price reduction on that. A 47% price reduction. That's crazy. 47% price reduction is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm just like thinking like 47, that's almost 50%. All right, we're doing, bro. And then now I'm going to look at some SD cards for you guys and show you guys which ones are actually good versus the ones that like aren't. So SanDisk ones are good, but you want to make sure that you get the right thing. So when you're looking at these, you want to make sure that when you're looking at them, they say V, right? So you see this V30, make sure it says V60 or above, because once you start getting a higher grade camera, your SD card needs to be able to fit that higher grade camera. Okay, so as we continue to go through these holidays and stuff like that, these are going to be on sale, and these are going to be things that you need year round. So it will make sense to get some now if you're going to end up needing it year round anyways. Don't wait. Okay, don't wait. Also, another good one is Lexar. I'm trying to look for the Lexar ones to show you guys what they look like. The Lexar, here we go. So Lexar Pro, 128 gigabytes. And as you guys can see, this one is a V60. This is a V60 card, right? You got a V60 card. V60s are good. V90s will allow you to do that 4K 120, that 4K higher and higher, all of that. And then you go up to the CF Express card, which allow you to do even more stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 256 gigabyte right here, going to be on sale as well for a V60. Yeah. V60 with a U3, you guys, is amazing. So I would say SanDisk and Lexar make some really good cards. Also, I think it's on Polar Pro. Hold on, wait, there's the other one. So another one I want to show you guys is also Pro. Can I find it? Or is it Lexar Pro? I think it is Lexar Pro. I think it is Lexar Pro. But yeah, as far as SD cards and on sale, those two are some really good choices. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go down to the editing hardware. So computers. So I would say like, okay, good computer. Let me see. The MacBook Pro. MacBook Pro, make sure that chip good, all right? Because I changed my MacBook over from the current Intel chip over to an M chip, and it's an M1, but it's going so crazy. So this Apple MacBook Air 13-inch, right, you guys, is down from $1,099, so basically $1,100 down to $840. So that's a pretty big price drop. We have that. I recommend if you're gonna edit on an Air, make sure the Air has a lot of RAM, right? And make sure it has a lot of internal storage, because you don't have the extra ports, but you're going to be having to use those ports with dongles and things like that. Pro, I always go Pro because Pro has those extra ports and those extra things that you may need, but we don't see any on sale right now currently. This one is the 10 core from $1,600 to $1,400, which is a $200 price reduction, 13%. But they have some as well. So as far as editing hardware, that's really what I'd be using. We're gonna go on down now to power supplies. So okay, look. So let me see. So this case, bro, like I don't even know where mine is. but I got one of them and they're amazing. All right, you guys, so I found it. It's right here, right? It's a little case that you can charge your Sony batteries, right? I'm pretty sure they have one for Canon and everybody else. You can charge your batteries right in here, and it comes with these two batteries. So these two batteries came with this, but it also has a SD card slot right here that you can just pop out, right? Hold on. So it also has an SD card slot right here that you could put your SD cards in, and you could clamp it over and it'll stay in there just like that. So when you're like traveling light, you can use one of these, literally like that. So right now they're coming in online on Amazon at $37 when they're usually $54. So 37 from 54. You know what I'm saying? That's actually really good. Like, this is a good case, and it charges it and it also stores it. And you can use it as a portable charger whenever you run out of juice in your phone. You can plug it in right here. You can charge it from two different options. It has USB-C plus the standard input of the Android. And yeah, it has the output of the USB as well for you to be able to charge your phone if you need to. And I recommend that, no cap. So next thing that I would say, that's a pretty good, I mean, like, let me see what other chargers they have. Yeah, I'm gonna see if some of the tether was on sale, but none of them are on sale. Oh, well, one of these tethering cables are on sale. They're usually $30, but they're $24 now. But yeah, I'd rather get like the Tether Pro one, like from like the actual Tether Pro one. It works a lot better. And then now, as far as camera accessories, we're gonna look at some ND filters. Looking at the ND filters, so we have the K&F concept right here. Usually $35 is $30. Not too big of a price decrease, really, if we're being honest. And then we have right here, let's see, $60 to $50, $10 decrease. Okay, so ND filters, you guys, basically, if you don't know, they're like sunglasses for your camera. And basically, well, sunglasses for your camera lens, and like it allows, you know, you to still be able to get that very, very low aperture. Okay, so it has very minor price reductions with these, but it's always still good to have, you know what I'm saying, like you an ND filter in your bag. So if you have an extra, like, you know, $30, $40, you might as well go ahead and copy one and pick you up one. It'll be very helpful. All right, with that, they also have some coming down from $100 down to $80. So that's a $20 price reduction. Also from K&F Concept, you guys, 82 millimeter as well. Different NDs. So these different NDs have different things. They have different stops. So you're able to, you know, really turn them and change just how much light you're able to see through them. Let me show you guys one of them that I have. So right here is one of the ones that I have currently. This is also from K&F Concept. This is literally the first one that was probably on their list. But as you guys can see, when I turn it, you can see through it. But if I keep turning it, it gets darker and darker and darker. So basically, it's like sunglasses for your camera to be able to help your camera be able to see what's in front of it, right? So these always are helpful to, like, you know, have you some of them on hand to be able to use when it's super like overexposed, super bright outside, or it's just making everything so, like, you know, extra when it comes to the light. Now we're gonna go ahead and go down to some more. Let me see, like, what other camera accessories. I feel like NDs are just you gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going off of what I recommend, right? Not just know anything, you know. Let's see. As far as the videographers go, you can use ND filter. Photographers can use ND filters as well. But this right here is a magic arm. So this is a magic arm. You have one from Newer, but you also have one from Small Rig. You guys, these are usually $30 basically, and they're $18 and $19 right now. And they're actually very like useful. Okay, like you can use them literally anywhere. Like I have one right over here. Show you guys. Right here, and I literally like put this on my car to like record everything. So it's literally right here, this little magic arm. You literally loosen this and you can move everything around. And yeah, that's a magic arm, you guys. And let me see, what else would I say? I feel like a magic arm is pretty much it. They got this micro magic arm as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and move over to bags and cases, which is the last thing. Let's see if I can see a camera bag for you guys that I would recommend. So this is literally the one that I have right now. The Caden camera bag, that's the one that I use, that I have the big QR code on the back of. That's the one that I use. It's $28 right now, and it's usually almost $40. So I would say, hey, good cop. You know what I'm saying? Nice little cop. I use it when I'm traveling and everything. And they have multiple different types as well. If you scroll through all these, they have a lot of different bags that are on sale, actually. It's pretty crazy. But I have one that I have the Caden, the first one, but they have different options. So when you go inside of here, they have different options. Like you can get a large, you can get a small, you can get a medium, but they have like different sizes right here. Like boom, you could do like 2.0 large, 4.0 large. I have the 4.0 large. So it's $60. but it's 15% off, so it's like $10 off, and boom, you can put the laptop in and stuff like that. This is literally the exact one that I have right here. So we also have this Nanite case, which is literally the case that I have, and it's actually on sale. So this is the Nanite case that I used, you guys see in a lot of my videos, and it's on sale. It's 30% off, you guys, like literally 30% off. So it's usually $215 and it's $151, you guys, right now. So it's crazy, but it's empty. This one's empty right here. So you have to buy like the insert to put inside, but it's hey, don't get on Nanite. Nanite be having that stuff, bro. This is the one I actually got right here, but it has the little like insert inside of it, and it comes with the insert, but it's $216, but this is still on sale, bro. Whoa, this is still on sale. From $309 to oh wow, to $216. Yeah, y'all getting a nice little steal, bro. Y'all get a nice little steal. But let me know how helpful this video was for you guys, man. Thank you guys for tapping. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for, you know, constantly supporting the channel. Everything that you guys do helps out the channel in all types of ways. More than you guys even know, man. So let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments down below. I have the DJ out. We're making some videos with this very soon. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys, you know, spend time with your family. Make sure that you guys, you know, really sit and soak up the time, because you don't know how much time anyone has left here in the world. So if you're able to like sit there and really take in that time and be away from your phones a little bit, make sure that you do that for your family, so that way you guys can, you know, really take some quality time. And if you're a photographer, videographer, which I'm pretty sure you are because you're watching this video, take your camera, all right? Capture those moments for them, okay? Make them special, all right? But also remember to detach yourself away from work a little bit, so that you can also have some fun. Until next time, make sure to do anything for the shot, you guys. I love you guys. Until next time, taxi, yeah.